Yo, what's up my homies, this is OC Gangster with a brand new video, and today we're going to be looking a bit off topic really, but it's sort of on the same topic, as you can see from the thumbnail. But we're going to be looking at a certain Japanese word. The reason why is because a lot of people say different stuff about this word, about how to pronounce it. I'm not joking, the amount of arguments I got over this. It's not whether Bismarck was the most powerful warship ever, it's not about whether Jutland was a British or German victory, it's about how to pronounce this bloody name. So I'm going to put everything at rest, essentially, for this video. But anyway, obviously there are different people say it different ways, but essentially, yes, someone actually did call it Yamamoto. You should have saw my face. You should have saw my face when someone actually called the ship Yamamoto. I was like, But anyway, there are actually, from the research I did, there are two ways to pronounce it, as seen in a lot of media. There are the most common English/American way, because the English documentaries and the American documentaries, they say it, and there is the Japanese way. So, obviously, let's take a look at the first one, which is the most common, which is the English-American way.
The Yamato returns.
By Yamato to...
Yamato and her screen.
Building Yamato was like...
Yamato stopped moving.
Ship Yamato was...
Our recon planes have spotted the Yamato.
Yeah, essentially it sounds something like that. It sounds like Yamato. That's how it's pronounced. Yamato. It's like an R. It's like the A's are R, so it's Yamato. That's how it's pronounced. Or some people pronounce it Yamato. That's a really bad American accent. Sorry about that. But that's how they pronounce it. You know, like Yamaha. That's how people pronounce it. Yamaha. You know. But essentially with that, there's also the Japanese way to use it, and this is a version I like to use.
男たちのヤマト。
ヤマトの直名。
ヤマト型一番艦ヤマト。艦ヤマト。
So it's pronounced by them Yamato. You know, that's what I prefer. I prefer Yamato to Yamato because nothing to do with Kandai collection. But it's just really that I grew up saying Yamato, you know. Like, I grew up thinking that Bismarck was the most powerful warship ever constructed to mankind, and I'm going to think that till the day I bloody die. Hopefully not soon. But essentially, that's the way I pronounce it, Yamato. Aishin Yamato. That's the way I pronounce it. That was not supposed to be racist. This video isn't supposed to be racist, by the way. Sorry about the thumbnail if it's racist at all. Hopefully it shouldn't be. It's just to sort of tie things up, because, honest to God, it's the most annoying thing ever. I'm not joking, but basically, I did a talk, and a staff member, someone asked me about, what about Yamato, and would Bismarck win against Yamato, in your opinion? And obviously, basically I said about how Bismarck's rangefinders, blah blah blah, Yamato is essentially like a floating shotgun, you know, essentially a floating machine gun, well not, yeah, more like a shotgun, essentially, whilst Bismarck, it really depends on the situation, blah blah blah, and then suddenly a staff member said, actually, it's pronounced Yamato, and that just killed me on the inside, because you know, it got me a little bit triggered, so that's why I made this video, really, to just sort of end this. So if you see someone pronounce it Yamato or Yamato, don't do the eye roll thing, it's actually pronounced, don't do that, honest to God, that's annoying, we hate it, please don't do it in the future, don't do it. I pronounce it Yamato because that's the way it sounds like, okay? Turns out I could be exactly wrong, but I looked on the Google Translate, and essentially, Yamato. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully I should be doing more stuff like this. I've got quite a few more things planned, but unfortunately, I just don't have the time nowadays. I don't have time to do videos. I just don't. Because I got a job. Which I hate. Even though I get paid a lot of money, but that's besides the point. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace out, homies.